Hi there, so it finished 4-0 today for us against PSV and I returned to the Champions League. Your thoughts on the game?
That's how we go.
Great game. Some beautiful goals scored today.
Yep. We said 4-0 in the car on the way down, but like...
Actually, I remember that we actually thought that I thought it was going to be 2-1 and you thought it was going to be 2-0.
And I did say 4-0 was a
2-1.
And we met a guy before the match at the bar, and he said it was going to be 4-0. Saka was going to score 2 goals. Yeah. So surprised. He got it right. He got the score right, but he didn't get the goal scorer.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. But it was a brilliant start, scoring so early after just 8 minutes. It was Saka's debut in the competition, our star boy. What a great start for him in his career in the Champions League.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, he'll continue to be our star boy. He'll continue pulling in those performances, and yeah, we'll be rooting for it.
I think he was well prepared for it. I think
that's what he wanted. He wanted to set that level. Like when he went to a competition, he wanted that level. Like he wanted to win. He wanted to win the biggest trophies with us, and I think that's what sort of rubbed off when he put that goal in. And then it come on to the rest of the team, and he wanted to put that on. So it was good in a way. For 6.5 years for Arsenal to be away from this, to put it back on, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I couldn't be happier, really, honestly.
Yeah, really gassed for the next game and the next round, because I think we're going to make it through.
Trossard, brilliant finish for his goal. Saw against Everton, a really good finish there, and again today, what a finish.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, when we signed him, first of all, everyone was like, what? Why aren't we signing Modric? But I mean, with the Premier League experience and the skills that he's proved at the Community Shield and all the games he's played so far, it's been fabulous having him here at the club.
It does sort of remind me of Cazorla, like when he can put left or right, he can pick either or. Yeah. And I think that's a brilliant, like, it's like when Martinelli goes out, Martinelli can either do left or right, and then it works out. It's same with Trossard, you can do right or left. They can either go both out on the wing, and they can put a cross in, or they can produce like an end product, like either it leads to something or it doesn't. So it is good, like it's good for our strikers, it's good for the late runners into the box.
Yeah, for sure. And Gabriel Jesus today was on fire. He's looking like he's fully fit again now after the injury. All over the place as always, and what a goal!
What a rocket! Exactly. That was a rocket from there you go. Like I know it was inside, but it was hit with great power.
Becoming stronger and stronger.
Yeah,
he's becoming a stronger and stronger player. We can see the old Jesus coming back into play. We can see the goals coming back. We're relying on that for the Premiership.
Yeah, for sure. And then to finish it off, Odegaard, brilliant goal.
Brilliant goal. I think maybe Havertz could have got a goal, but you know, each
typical Odegaard goal. Typical Odegaard, shooting from far, getting it on target, in the right corners. What a great player.
And I'd like to say thank you, Real Madrid.
And so today, brilliant, outstanding attacking performance, but also really solid at the back.
Oh yes, definitely. And do you know what? Everyone was really appreciative of what we put in. We put in the low blocks, we put in the high blocks, and everything was brilliant. Like Saliba, Rolls Royce, even Gabriel on the other side, they communicated brilliantly. Yeah,
Gabriel was strong.
Yeah,
held his ground, made those nothing. No one got past him.
Yeah,
and I was so happy that we didn't concede.
Because Saliba was good.
We've been conceding a lot of goals lately in defence, but this is the one we kept a clean sheet, and it was mainly to the defence and not because of the goalkeeper, which is really
and can I say Tomiyasu when he came on, brilliant play from him to keep a clean sheet at the end, fantastic.
I wanted to ask you your thoughts on the goalkeeper situation. So we saw David Raya starting again today. We saw it against Everton, weren't sure what happened today. He's gone with Raya twice now. What's your thoughts on the situation?
I personally, I said this to you, like, I think it's been blown out of proportion. Like, you know, like he had a Partey at right back, and he had a Ben White somewhere else during pre-season. He had Ben White and Saliba, and then like Zinchenko weren't playing. I don't know if that was fitness or whatnot, but I reckon what Arteta chooses to do, all right, he's going to come under scrutiny either way, but goalkeeper-wise,
it's good to have options.
Yeah, it's good
I
to
agree
have
with what Sav's saying. I think that Arteta knows what he's doing, and I think that he's playing in the right way. Obviously, there's pundits and everybody questioning what he's doing. They don't really understand what he's doing, but I think what he's doing is working, and I think he knows. Arteta knows what he's doing, so we trust in Arteta.
Yeah, he sees him in training all the time, so he knows best. Obviously, we've talked about the stats a lot, so he's obviously got all of that, but he sees them all the time in training. So we trust in Arteta. He's doing a great job. And look at our squad depth. We saw today the players that came on off the bench, young, hungry players. Fabio Vieira, Emma Smith-Rowe, Reece Nelson. We've got really good squad depth.
We didn't drop a level, which is a good thing as well. We didn't drop a level, which is really good as well.
I think we've got a lot of young, hungry players who play football for the sake of playing football and not for the money.
Yeah.
And I think that's the Wenger dream that's going to carry Arsenal to the Champions League. I really think that Arsenal's got, if not this season, going forward in the next few seasons, because they've got great young talent who want to play football for the sake of playing football and for the love of it, got a chance to win the Champions League. And we'll bring it home.
That's what I was going to ask you next, Vin. So how far do you think we can progress? And what would be your minimum expectations for this season?
I don't like. Well, I'd say it's too early because looking at the group stages right now, it's been
the first season.
I mean, as long as we qualify from the group stages, I think we've got a decent chance. Knockout stages, as soon as we get above the knockout stages, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to be kicked out of quarterfinals again. But I got also remember that we ain't been into the Champions League for quite a long time. It's been roughly about 8 years, and I don't really want to rely and put so much stress on the youngsters to get so far as they can. I think I'd be as happy as long as they got past the group stages. I'd be happy with their performances, with a hope that it's going to improve going forward. But if they got further than the quarterfinals, then obviously I'm ecstatic. I'm just like, I can see the talent and I can see that there's growth towards the future.
Okay, one last question I want to ask you. Next up for us is Sunday, Tottenham. Massive game as always, North London derby. Your thoughts and prediction on that one?
We're going to kill them.
We're going to win.
We're going to kill them.
We're going to win.
We're going to
win.
3-1, maybe 3-0.
Yeah,
like,
we have to win. We have to win. Yeah.
I'd rather beat
North London is red. North London is red.
And has always been red. As always been.
And will remain red. Will remain red.
And these men can't talk about it for 3 seasons.